Okay. Well, okay. I finally got everything connected. Well, okay. I finally got everything connected. There goes me, my sound. Okay, we got everything connected. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. This is your Thanksgiving day. For me, I just got off work. It is about almost 4 a.m. my time. And that would be like 6 a.m. back east. You guys should be up, up, getting cooking, right? Shouldn't you guys be cooking already? Anyway, I am not going anywhere. I don't have a turkey. What I did was stopped at the store right now on my way home because we have a couple that are one that's open 24 hours and they're open till 2:30 tomorrow or in the afternoon. And I picked up something for the dogs. I got them a special treat for Thanksgiving. And I also got me a special treat for Thanksgiving. I got some frozen pizza that was on sale I've never had before. So I'm going to try that. And I picked up some bananas. You know, if I don't have a banana in the house, I think something's wrong. I don't know about you, but, I feel that way. Um, I really didn't expect anybody to show up, so I was having a little something I wanted to taste. And I thought, well, now's as good as time as any because I don't have to go to bed. I don't have to get up tomorrow, so I can have caffeine, do whatever. So I decided I found some new Mountain Dew. Fruit Quake Mountain Dew, based on the flavor of fruitcake. I haven't seen anybody tasting this yet. Now, a couple people that I was watching doing tastings, they're not on. I can't watch. Oh gosh, I like watching her. She's an older lady, probably older than me, but she has something in her background that makes noises and it bothers the dogs. You know, like how the smoke alarm beeps or something. She has something in her home when she's doing her recordings that beeps and it freaks Cujo out. I can't watch her videos, so I had to unsubscribe. And then Deborah, I haven't seen Deborah for a whole month, so maybe she's got that second job she said she needed because she lost all that overtime. I don't know. I hope she's not sick. Um, but yeah, there's a few people that do tastings that I haven't seen do this. So I'm gonna try this first, and I went ahead and got this log of fruitcake. So I am going to try this fruitcake after the soda because usually when you're drinking soda, eat something, the drinks taste different. So I figure since I don't have nothing to do, I'm going to try this. Smells fruity. Fruit quake with a blast of artificial fruit cake flavor. Glad they said artificial. Tastes like it has fruit in it. If I did not know what, excuse me, if I did not know what I was tasting, I would taste like a bubblegum background on this, which could be coming from some of the pineapples and cherries and stuff that's in the fruitcakes. So, don't want too much more of this, but that's pretty good. I'll have that. Let me dig into this fruitcake. How many of you ever had this one? Because I know there's all kinds of fruitcakes in the store, and I'm really trying to be good right now. And I've lost some weight, so I really held back. There was a lot of good stuff in the store that I could have gotten, but I controlled myself and I only picked up a couple things today. I did pick up a no sugar added cherry pie, and I picked up some little itsy bitsy teeny cupcakes because I wanted donuts. And I had to buy a whole box of donuts, but I could get these little itsy bitsy teeny cupcakes that taste like hot cocoa, like hot chocolate cupcakes. So I thought I'll have that with my breakfast, with my coffee in the morning. And I've been going back to the basics of trying to get things with no sugar. Now, when I was at Winco, you know what really surprised me? I was looking at some labels just now. Cheerios has like 2 grams of sugar in Cheerios. The store brand Cheerios, 0. Yeah, I don't know how they did that. Um, Unless it's one of those things where you don't have to count it because it's sugar alcohol. But that was a surprise. So, oh my goodness. If I had anybody else here that would eat this stuff, I would buy a bunch of them and try them. But this is the one I see all the time, just a little square one. This would be nice with a cup of tea. Just a little piece, just like this. That's all you need. It's not too bad. Best fruitcake I ever had. A lady at work made it for me many years ago. I have a recipe for it somewhere, and I know I do because I never throw anything out. It was in metrics. So now I could have Alexa translate it for me, but I have to find it. The best fruitcake I've ever had. And I don't know what it was. It was like, it had all the stuff in it, but the way she combined it was really, really good. So I'd really like to find that. And maybe I could tweak it out, do some gluten-free stuff. I was talking to you about, I mentioned that I had lost some weight. People, have you been heard about the Wegovy injections people are getting? It was meant for diabetics, but they found out that what it does is it stops your cravings and your urge to eat all the time, whether you're hungry or not. And so insurance doesn't cover it yet. Now my doctor offers it, and they have different strengths and such. Well, since I've had VSG, a sleeve surgery, my stomach's smaller, and I'm used to this feeling of not being hungry and starving and only being able to eat, this much. Um, Eating fast and getting so full you feel like you're going to puke. So I'm familiar with all that stuff. So I had put on about, when I got to Utah, I was 165, and I was very happy. I was a size medium, 165. That was fine for me. But then you get here and it's new, you try new things, you get depressed because you moved and it's cold and it's winter, and you eat and you find out you can eat anything you want, because I'm about 5 years out, and I didn't want to wait until I gained all the weight back to do something about it. So I've been paying attention to it for like the last year. I've been really watching it, and haven't really had much self-control about doing anything about it. And a friend at work, one of my little besties, tried this, and she didn't like it. But she also likes to eat whatever she wants, and she has a lot of health issues, food sensitivity. She can't eat rice, and she has a lot of gluten and wheat and all kinds of stuff. So I said, okay, let me try it. So I went in and talked to her, and I met a lot of the morbidities because my weight went up, and because of my height, when I weigh, even when I weighed 165, I was considered obese, and I was a size medium. I was very happy with that. But on the BMI scale, I am obese at 165. Doctor wanted me at 145, which puts me exactly at the healthy level. To me, that would be like a size small, and I don't think I would like myself at a size small, because I have bones and muscles because I've been working for 25 years, so I have a lot of muscle. Have you ever seen a mailman's leg muscles? They're ugly. They stick out. I used to have really pretty legs. Not anymore, not since I've been working at the post office. You know, you get all these calf muscles and everything pokes out all over the place. So anyway, she because insurance doesn't cover it. If you get the actual name brand Wegovy, it costs like $1,200, $1,300. It's a lot. So she has a compound made up at her own pharmacy where she uses it, and it only costs. There's stages of it and strengths. So because of my history and that I've already lost a lot of weight, like 90 pounds, I gained a little back. My body's already been through all this trauma, and I'm familiar with what's happening, and I do metabolize very quick. Like when I go to the dentist and they give me medicine, I metabolize very quickly. It wears off. Alcohol, it takes me forever to get drunk anymore because of my stomach the way it is. So I really, everything metabolizes fast except fat for some reason. Fat does not metabolize. It does not disappear. I wish it would, but it doesn't. So she gave me a higher level concentration and a higher dose of that. So I started at one of the highest levels at one of the strongest dosages, and for 2 months that was $400. Now next year insurance is going to cover the Wegovy, $60 a month. If you guys are interested in that, um, do your research on it. Wegovy. Look it up. Check your insurance next year for your plans. I'm Blue Cross Blue Shield. They're going to cover it next year. All you have to do is meet the, I guess, the comorbidities on it, which would be maybe pre-diabetic. Just like I had surgery, I had pre-diabetic, high blood pressure, maybe high cholesterol. The BMI is really high. Um, yeah, I have sleep apnea. I have to wear one of those air things so that I can breathe and not wake the dogs up and annoy the neighbors. Um, yeah, so if you have a few of those, you could qualify. Now, my understanding is the Wegovy is a little stronger than what I'm taking because she created this compound and she added some B12 into it. So it might, the original one might be a little stronger, but look into it. This stuff is like a miracle, and I'm serious. I've always said what I wanted in a diet is for food to taste bad, and then I won't want to eat it. If they could do that, that would be great. Who wants to eat food that tastes terrible, you know? You're going to eat as little as possible. Well, what this does is I take my shot. You give yourself a little teeny tiny little injection of barely any little thing. And it's just a microgram. And so the first day I take it, the first day or two, my stomach's like, I don't feel like eating. You know how when you're like, I just don't feel like eating? Yeah, I don't feel like eating. But I know I have to. So I drink a lot of stuff. I'll take in healthy stuff. I'll do I have some high protein boost. I use that. I have the yogurt, the high protein yogurt. I bought the low sugar cereal. I'm replacing things in my kitchen with healthier things so that while I'm only eating a little bit, I'm eating better stuff than I used to. And of course, the treat. You got to have the treat once in a while. You're gonna binge, and it's gonna get out of control. So now there are a couple side effects of this. One of the side effects is greasy foods send you to the bathroom, and it does. The other night I said, "Oh man, you know what sounds good is Sonic onion rings." I totally forgot about this because this is my second week on it, and I have been eating good. When I'm at work, I eat really good. But I said, "Oh, let me go out, take the dogs out for a drive, and let's go get some Sonic onion rings." Yeah, I was in the bathroom a lot, but then again, I lost a couple pounds. But you got to drink. You got to drink in. So I've been doing the high protein yogurt. I've been putting collagen in my coffee. Um, I do lunch meat. I've got whole grain bread that actually has real chunky stuff in it that I really hate it. Um, but I switched to that because they said that's what I should be eating. So I'm doing that for my sandwiches. Yeah, and a couple things here and there. I got the bananas, the fruit. I've been having apples and cheese. Two cheese sticks is 2 ounces of cheese, of the mozzarella, the regular one, and that's protein. So if I get 60 grams of protein a day, then that's the bare minimum that I should have if I'm not going to eat a lot of food. So yeah, but you guys have not had an alteration to your stomach and had it made smaller. You can eat more. You still may not feel like eating. I've dropped already. I'm going on my second week and I think I've lost 8 pounds. Not supposed to lose it that fast, but I can't help it. I've got like 50 pounds to lose. So the more you have to lose, the faster you lose it right away because your body's, saying, "Oh God, get this out of here." So, yeah, I'm trying that and I'm on my second week. And when the first week I took my shot and I didn't feel like eating, I'm like, that was great. Got a little headache, not sure if it was from that or not, because she checked me in the office and said I had some tension headache. And yeah, well, I work at the post office. I've always got a headache from work. So I'm trying to do some different things to relax and at home. So now on day 4, I started getting some cravings. I wanted something. You know how it's like, because when I get home, all I do is snack. I eat all night long. I eat every 2 hours at work, and then I eat when I get home. So it's great if I get a feeling in my stomach where I don't want to eat. So I just pick something like a drink so I can make sure I get my fluids. I've been drinking a lot of these sparkling waters, these AHA. There's no caffeine in them. They're a little dry, but I got them for $1.71 for an 8 pack because they were marked down at one of my stores. So I still have a whole bunch of them. And then I get the Vita Rain Zero from Costco, the store brand, Kirkland. I get those that has vitamins in it. And I have been getting a little bit of soda once in a while because I do crave the stuff, but I get the diet. I always get diet. So nobody's showing up, which is good. I know it's like I would love to do a live with you guys. Um, you guys are going to be busy today. I just went live to do this. I thought it might be kind of fun to practice my stuff and see if it works. I still don't have the new battery in my computer yet, so I can't do a live stream. I can't use the camera on my live stream. So, but did I tell you? I was telling you about the. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, I got distracted. The fourth day, I started getting cravings. I want something. I want something. Well, don't eat nothing greasy because it sends you to the bathroom. Well, okay, fine. Pork rinds. I eat pork rinds because, oh, I can eat pork rinds because it's just fat. There's no sugar. Don't eat pork rinds. Um, and then the next day, I was getting hunger pains, which I hadn't gotten for 4 days. The fifth day, I was starting to feel hungry. This was the first week. Well, the second week, I didn't have this. I didn't have cravings on my fourth day, which would be today, today-ish. Because I took my shot Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Oh, so I'm already like on 5 days. And I'm not having the cravings. And I'm not getting the hunger pangs. And what I am eating usually is something I'm supposed to eat, stuff that I have got eggs, I've got the yogurt, I've got the fruit, the cheese, the lunch meat that's not processed, it's the real meat that I put in the sandwiches with that bread, and Duke's mayonnaise has no sugar in it, so I got the Duke's mayonnaise. I've got 2 of those now because I was looking at the label and I'm like, dang, it's got no sugar, fine, I'll take that. So I've been got some sugar-free Jello, and I'm trying to go back to what I'm supposed to be eating. So, so far it's working a little bit. I've got a ways to go. If I look at my phone, I have that app on my phone that, let's see, I'll show you. It's so funny. It's called Weight Tracker. And you punch in your starting weight. And then the date, your target weight. Okay. You punch in. Oh gosh, this is going to be weird. Can you see this? You punch in your target weight and your starting weight. Oh, it's too bright. That's what it is, right? That better? Okay. Okay. Oh, I can see it. There we go. All right. These are my weights. I got up to 192. Okay. And my target, I'm putting in the weight that the doctor wanted me to be, 145. So, and if you look at the rest of this, it's funny because it goes down, and then when it gets down to here is estimated date. One time this went to like 5 years out because I kept going up and down. It was so funny. So my target is September or August next year because that's when my cruise is I'm going on. So this is not really working too good. It's just too much light. But is the estimated date based on the weight I'm losing is going to be May 24. Now, I want it to end September 23. So if I keep losing this weight as I put these in, it's going to tell me that I might make it based on how much I lose. Now, she only wanted me to lose like 1.5, 2 pounds a week, but right now I'm losing a lot because I have a lot to lose. So it's not going to keep going. Just like when you have the surgery, it doesn't keep going. You plateau. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now with this diet stuff. So I'm really not trying to control my eating out because that's not. I if I eat out like because I get cravings twice a week, I'll gain 5 pounds in 1 week. My body somehow I cannot eat burgers and stuff. It just I don't know. I don't know what. It just automatically goes into fat and I can't metabolize it or something. So I get a craving. So what I'm gonna have to do is just, maybe do the craving, but maybe not do the bread, maybe do the protein style, and maybe start doing what I did in the beginning. Get the burrito, but just eat the inside of the burrito. Get the taco, just eat the inside of the taco. Get the pizza, just scrape off the top. When I do get pizza, I get extra thin crust, so it's only thin and crispy, not a lot of bread. So like I did get some frozen pizza to have, and I got the thinnest one I could. They'll go in my toaster oven. They're probably about 12 inches. So I got a couple of them. They fit in the freezer because I've been eating food out of the freezer. So, okay, this is 30 minutes of me chit-chatting, and I'm going to let you go because this will give you something to watch while you're cooking today. And happy Thanksgiving. How about we say a prayer for the people that we haven't seen on YouTube for a while? Doris, Deborah, Julie's husband's in the hospital with the back surgery. Let's hope he gets home, or he can spend some time with his family. I'm sure there's plenty more people that we haven't seen that need some thoughts and prayers. So just think about them and hope, pray that they're okay. And you guys have a safe and a beautiful and a blessed Thanksgiving with your families. And I am with my families. My dog. And Cujo actually isn't feeling good for some reason. Look at him. He's over there sleeping right now. He went out to go to the bathroom. He didn't really go